Hey guys, new day out here. Just been sitting out by a little fire to stay warm. It's a little chilly. Um, got a good night's sleep, got rested up, and feeling a little better after yesterday's hard work. The arms aren't feeling as tired, so that's good. I'll be able to get back and try to finish up clearing that fence line. So I got to clean up and pack up later. But Blisto down there inspecting something. He's always inspecting. So yeah, that's what we'll get to. Hopefully finish that and maybe string out the fence and see where the day takes us. Just picking up some stuff as I'm talking here. And I'm just gonna have to, always takes a long time to pack up, put up everything. The riding lawnmowers, the tractor, all the stuff got out during the day. So yeah, we'll get onto that fence here in a minute. All right, back over here. I think I got everything trimmed up and cut yesterday. Now I just need to push it all back off the fence. So we'll get going with that. Hopefully our arms don't get too tired. Kind of tricky because I got my face right up in this barbed wire every time. Don't want to get poked with one of those. Got the big mess right here of the this tree that's fallen down. So that's going to take a little bit of extra work there. I did chop it up pretty good yesterday with the pole saw. It's pretty rotted. Hopefully nothing comes crawling out from in here. Yeah. Just keeps bouncing back at me. A little push. Going good, going good. Should be the last hard spot. Whew. Looking good this time? All right. Yeah, I'm getting tired already. And I got one little tree thing sticking back there that's holding me from pushing it up. But I got it pretty far off. So let me go ahead and get going down here. It's kind of bright and sunny, but we're just gonna finish up down there to that tree, and then we'll get the lawnmower, bring it through here, and clean it up a little bit more, and then we'll be able to lay some fence out. All right, well, I made it to excuse me, at the end, but to the spot that I wanted to be at. I don't know if you can see, going way down there. It's almost a good 2 feet cleared on their side. So I'm thinking it's about 270 feet. So I'm gonna walk it off and see how close I was. All right, well, I walked it off from way back there. It's 154 steps. So 2 feet a step, yes, 308 feet. A little bit further than I was expecting. My roll is 330. So when I get that rolled out, it'll tell if I got another 20 feet left. But yeah, I was looking right in here where I'd basically started, and it's not as good as I want it. So I'm gonna go get the weed eater with the brush cutting blade on it and knock some of that up some more. So then the next thing be getting the lawnmower, clearing up this path, and rolling fence. Oh, I got some trees to pick up down there, but yeah, we'll be rolling fence here pretty soon. All right, well, I got the weed eater with the little brush cutter attachment. Maybe thinking, why weren't you using that yesterday when I started off? And that's a good question, because for some reason I didn't even think about it until later in the day when I got way down there. I was like, oh yeah, this would be a lot easier cutting the briars down at the base. But here we are, and I'm using it now. Well, I wasn't smart and I didn't put the battery on charge, so I guess I'm not using it anymore. All right, while I'm waiting on that battery to charge, I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of passes with the mower just to get up all the little sticks and the pieces of briar and stuff that I didn't get to pick up. So we're just going to cruise up and down the fence here all the way up to there and mow some of these up. Well, that didn't take very long to do that, so not enough time for a battery to charge for sure. So I do have all these piles of 1, 2, 3, 4, another one back there you probably can't see, 5 piles of these Osage orange tree balls that fall down all over. They rot and get nasty. So yeah, we're waiting for battery to charge. Gonna get those, and then I get the pile of tree branches I have back here, and hopefully we can battery charge it up a little bit, at least enough to get this little section that I want to do. So get on that. All right, that was quick and easy. Got a full bucket load of those damn things. I'm gonna take them off to my little dumping areas, and yeah, come back and get the tree branches here in a sec. All right, we're over here by the trees that I trimmed up right up here. So the tractor had an easier time going through with the canopy. These are those Osage orange tree, which, as you can see, how the branches just grow crazy. They shoot up really fast. Probably said it before, and they are hard to put into the, not hard, but they take up a lot of room putting them on the tractor. They don't go down in here very well. So pack it in the best I can. Put the dead ones first because they just break apart. I can stuff them down in there. I gotta remember I ain't got much room to get out of here. So can't be much wider than the bucket. We'll just keep stuffing them in, one after another. Oh, my glasses. Come on. One hardy tree. It just keeps growing. No matter what's done to it, it breaks. Keeps growing. But when the branches get when they die off, I don't know what their cycle time is, but they put off a lot of dead branches too, and they're brittle. They just break all apart. I guess it's good in some cases like this, but it makes a mess. All these little ones, I picked them up, so I'm not running them over with the lawnmower. And they got thorns. So the dog could be walking on them, you get flat tires. So clean it up the best I can. I have to get the rake out and rake them. And then go over it with the lawnmower. Last final step. So yeah, lots of steps. Cut them down, pick them up, rake them up, and mow them up. Mowing up is the easiest one. That's the one I like. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't like getting hit in the face when I'm on the tractor with one of these briars sticking down. Like barbed wire, but in a vine. They grow like crazy, and they stick to everything. Oh, there's one still in the ground. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's my little kick method. Alright, got some bigger ones here. Saving these for last. I'm going to stick them running that way instead of crosswise because they're longer. get out of here. Without knocking them off the bucket. Well, you throw those briars in there with these, sure makes it a mess. Oh. All right, it's got a pretty good chunk of the big ones. Might have to go get the rake now and just rake these up to a certain point. Yeah, I think that's where I'm about at, is at the rake. There's a couple more big ones. Oh. Ah, come on. Just caught up in one of those damn briars. Alright, at least they're picked up. Now I'll go get the rake and rake up. Well, the plan wasn't to go that far. It was just really to pick up the branches and get the ones that were sticking out a little bit. But I went ahead and made a full load of it. Got me a big old pile here. And yeah, it's trimmed up real good. I can ride the mower up underneath it now pretty much. So yeah, we'll go get this dumped off here in a sec. Get me a drink and then we're back to pick this up. All right, got the sticks all dropped off. Now to get this mess in here. It's a little bit of a chore. You kind of got to pull up to it and stuff it in with the boot. And probably going to take 2 or 3 buckets to get it done. Packing in there a little nice. Well, it's only a small pile, but left. I got 90% of it, but I think if I try to stack the rest, it might just be bouncing out on the way. But let's see if we can. Just might be able to. One trip would be a lot better than making 2. Time-wise, I've got meetings tonight that I got to get back for, so I can't stay till about 2 o'clock today. if I want to get that fence rolled out, I gotta get moving a little faster. All right, I think I'll make it. Let you know if I don't. Well, here I was thinking after I got that cleaned up, those piles, that I'd be able to start rolling out the fence. And then I remembered I was letting the battery charge and wanted to clean up in here a little bit more in some of these sections that I didn't get it very good. So yeah, let's do that. All right. Well, I think that about does it for the cleaning up. There's some spots that they're right down here. It's not as good as the rest, but heck, I think it's good enough. So I think I'm gonna go get me something to eat real quick and then see if I have time to roll out that fence. Like I said, it's I gotta get heading out by 2 o'clock. Oh, it's only 12:15. So, dang, I thought it was a little bit later. So I almost got 2 hours. So I should be able to get that fence rolled out. Like I said, let me grab something to eat real quick and get back to it. Well, I knew I said I was going to get back to the fence and get it rolled out, but I forgot that I needed to put out the corn, water the trees again before I left. Always douse out my fire before I leave. You know, clean up the generator shed, lock it up. I went and sprayed the peppermint spray for the mice. You know, sprayed it on the tractor, on the Jeep, on the riding lawnmower, on the generators. It seems to deter them sometimes. So after replacing 2 harnesses, I replaced one and repaired one. Harnesses on the tractor from them getting in there and eating on them. That's new harnesses, like $4,000 to get replaced. Of course, it's something that I couldn't do. So yeah, so don't want to have that happen again. So if it keeps them away, hey, I'm good for that. So I'm not going to get to the fence because it's already about 2 o'clock. Going to make sure everything's gassed up, and probably leave here pretty soon. So until next time, later.